And new today, Louisiana will receive $4.4 million from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act through the Delta Regional Authority. That's a portion of which is heading downriver to central Louisiana. The Louisiana Regional Port is set to receive $1.2 million for infrastructure expansion. The grant will provide funding to expand operation for Distran Package Substation. That's a subsidiary of Crest Industries. They build electrical substations nationwide. The port's executive director, Ben Russo, tells me Distran is growing at a fast pace and needs more space to store materials, supplies, and finished goods.